the globe. Take it to the top of the globe. Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying now, life ain't nothing but pain.
What's going on, y'all? It's your only host, BZ995 WCE Radio. Up next, man, we got Duende with Zero Tolerance. Now, Duende, I never even, you know what I'm saying, I never even heard of him until now. So it's like, you already know what this is about. It's for the underrated, the underground, and up and coming. So let's get to it. Duende. Let me know in the comment section I'm saying his name right. Duende with Zero Tolerance. Let's get it. What? I got a feeling this record is deeper than rap.
Mic check. Now, little baby, don't cry. I know it's really scary. You don't understand why. They took your mommy and that man won't let her hold you when you're crying and you're screaming and you're hungry and it's cold too. And there's a lot of other kids, but they don't know you and they're just as afraid as you. That's what they told you. And some of them can't even talk yet or walk yet, but the man in the uniform closed the door and he locked it. Now you're standing there crying and you can't stop it. You're terrified, traumatized with your hands in your pocket. I'm sorry, I can't do nothing. It's really stressing. I just look at my own kids, kiss them, and that's a blessing. But it's not enough for you, cause I know it's tough. They're making you suffer, cause they've been fighting the war with us. I understand you and mommy and daddy, you had to leave because of things where you live that people wouldn't believe. I also understand that you've been traveling a long time, crossed 2 borders and that train was a long ride. You know what's called La Bestia. That means the beast. People travel it to get to this country to find peace. And you finally get here, and instead of you feeling safe, we separated you and mommy and slammed the door in your face. They said a couple weeks, they'll get you somewhere to go. Where they taking you though? They don't even know. And meanwhile, the mom cries desperately with anxiety. Tell me this is not the new American society. My knees buckle just to think about how you probably feel, while Democrats and Republicans trying to make a deal. I know it's like a nightmare, it doesn't seem real. You came from your country cause people were getting killed. It's crazy how you thought you were supposed to feel safe in the land of the free and the home of the brave. I heard somebody say Black Lives Matter. Somebody else said all lives matter. So what's the matter? An immigrant isn't a color, so I guess that doesn't matter. Pro-life or pro-choice, there's only one voice. These children at the border don't know life yet, so what's their choice?
Mr. Speaker, tonight, children, 2, 3, 4 years old, will sleep alone in cages on American soil.
There's nothing moral or even acceptable of hearing children crying and screaming for their daddies and their mamas in the land that calls itself the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's about who we are as a country. It's about morality. It's about humanity. But first, it's about those kids.
That's crazy, man. That was Duende with zero tolerance. Look, let me tell you something real quick, man. Because now that's taking me back to where everything in this country is all about a race thing, right? It's all about a race thing. And to keep it real with you, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm from Detroit, right? I'm from the east side of Detroit. They got 3 sides of Detroit. They got the east side, west side, and they got southwest, where they got in the north end. So it's like 4 parts. North End really don't count. It's still part of the West Side a little bit. But we all realize from, okay, the East Side and the West Side is where the blacks is at pretty much. Other than that, the suburbs, you know, that's where white people be at and everything like that. Southwest is where the Hispanics and everything is at. Now, back in the 90s, it was this thing that, you know, black folks couldn't be caught over there in Southwest Detroit or whatever like that. But as the years went on, bro, they realized that everybody is against us. Everybody's against you. If you're not Caucasian, you feel me, you was getting picked on by the police. They was beating you up, slamming you on the car. They didn't care if it was your mother, your grandfather, your kids. It didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So when they seen that we all can come together one time, they all start to rip people apart. So they got this thing where it came with the president, Donald Trump, you know, which is what pissed me off about him, what he was talking about, and then doing his background check and seeing what he came from and everything like that. You can't separate families. You can't separate a baby from his mother. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a male, female child. You know what I'm saying? You can't separate no kids from their mother. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Hispanics, bro, it wouldn't be no buildings downtown. Nowhere. Those are the most hard-working people I've ever seen in my life. They motivated me to work even harder. You get what I mean? I got friends that's Hispanics. You feel me? All Spanish descent. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? They are the most hard-working individuals, bro. I done seen it with my own eyes when I stayed in San Francisco, bro. Like, in LA, I seen casinos, man, country town homes get built by Hispanics, bro. Seriously. And I done seen the most successful individuals that's Hispanic, bro, in this world, man, that talk that business talk, and they do great business. Great business. On any level. Great business. As long as you loyal to them, like anybody else in this world, they'll be loyal to you. It's hard for me to work things out with people in my race. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard, though. I'm dead serious. It's really hard. It's really hard to work with any other race. When it comes to Hispanics, bro, the loyalty is something there. When they got a family that's built off loyalty, friendship built off loyalty, your loyalty stays with them. And they never forget about you. Those are the kind of people, bro, that will lift you up, bro. That's why all them successful. They work together. They work together. You get what I mean? They work together. That should be an example to any other race. Every other race stabbing each other in the back, bro. Straight up. And on that note, you already know how this go. She only host BZ995. Duende with Zero Tolerance on WC Radio. Peace.
To the top of the globe, till the whole world knows my name in the brightest light. Then I'll be alright. To the top of the lungs they scream, with a crowd so big I can see a thing, and I can't stop now. No, 'cause that's all I know. Trying to take it to the top of the globe. 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 Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at different nurse, I think of my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't like this. I'm so